Hello everyone, welcome back to Auto Concept channel. Today I bring you a very special and detailed comparison between two very interesting SUVs for the year 2025, the Dacia Bigster and the Citroën C5 Aircross. In this video, we're going to dive deep into every aspect, from the exterior design and dimensions, to the interior features, technology and infotainment system, boot volume, powertrains and performance, safety and crash test results, as well as warranty, pricing, and overall value. Additionally, at the end, I will present 3 reasons to buy and 3 reasons to skip each of these vehicles. And before we begin, I would like to know, which other vehicles would you like us to compare in our next video? Please leave your suggestions in the comments, because your ideas are very important to me. Let's start by talking about the exterior design and dimensions. The Dacia Bigster is presented as an SUV that reminds you of the Duster, but with a larger and more elegant body. Its robust design is complemented by an imposing presence, thanks to its width of 2.7 meters and a length that reaches up to 4.57 meters, translating into superior interior space and significantly enhanced load capacity. In comparison, the 2025 Citroën C5 Aircross, although slightly more compact with a length of approximately 4.5 meters, opts for fluid lines and a sophisticated style that reflects the update from the 2019 model. This model stands out with its chrome details on the grille, integrated headlamps in a single block, and an overall aesthetic that exudes comfort and modernity. Moving on to the interior features, technology, and infotainment system. The interior of the Dacia Bigster is similar in many respects to that of the Duster, but it is elevated to a new level thanks to the incorporation of equipment previously unseen in the range. Features such as a panoramic sunroof, a central console with a refrigerated compartment, and electrically adjustable front seats set it apart. Although the materials remain straightforward, improvements in sound insulation and higher quality carpeting lend the cabin a more sophisticated feel. Moreover, the multimedia system boasts a 10-inch screen compatible with Android Auto and CarPlay, and in the Extreme and Journey trim levels, real-time navigation is also available. In contrast, the 2025 Citroën C5 Aircross places its focus on absolute comfort inside the cabin. Its seats, branded as Citroën Advanced Comfort, offer an additional 15 millimeters of foam for enhanced comfort, and the interior is finished with materials that are pleasant to the touch, available in fabric, alcantara, or leather, depending on the trim level. The infotainment screen has been upgraded from 8 to 10 inches, positioning this SUV at the forefront of technology, although some details, such as the connectivity with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, are cable-based, and the instrument cluster, though generous at 12.3 inches, may appear slightly outdated in terms of graphics. Now let's discuss the boot volume. The Dacia Bigster offers exceptional load capacity, with a boot that ranges from 546 to 667 liters in the gasoline and front-wheel drive versions, surpassing even models that have traditionally led this segment, such as the Volkswagen Tiguan or the Hyundai Tucson. Although the hybrid and all-wheel drive versions present a slightly reduced capacity, they remain highly competitive. On the other hand, the 2025 Citroën C5 Aircross provides a boot volume of 580 liters in the standard version, while the plug-in hybrid version reduces this space to 460 liters. This remains adequate for an SUV of its class, though it is somewhat lower in absolute terms compared to the Bigster. Next, let's move on to powertrains and performance. The Dacia Bigster impresses with its diverse range of engines. This SUV is available with options ranging from a 3-cylinder, 1.2-liter turbocharged gasoline engine equipped with mild hybridization at 48 volts, to a non-plug-in hybrid version delivering 155 horsepower. The hybrid version, in particular, employs a naturally aspirated combustion engine with greater displacement than previous iterations, coupled with an improved battery that increases from 1.2 kilowatt-hours gross to 1.4. This setup enables the Bigster to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 9.7 seconds, while achieving an average fuel consumption of 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers. Meanwhile, the Citroën C5 Aircross 2025 offers a variety of powertrains, including a gasoline version with 131 horsepower, an equivalent diesel variant, a non-plug-in hybrid model producing 136 horsepower, and two plug-in hybrid variants that deliver either 179 or 224 horsepower, with electric ranges varying between 55 and 64 kilometers depending on the battery and configuration. The C5 Aircross employs a dual-clutch automatic gearbox with either 6 or 8 speeds, depending on the version, whereas the Bigster offers manual or automatic options that have been refined for smooth gear transitions and enhanced torque resistance, up to a limit of 450 Newton-meters. Regarding safety and crash test results, both models benefit from modern advancements in active safety systems and driver assistance features. Although the specific crash test ratings are still being updated, it is expected that both the Dacia Bigster and the Citroën C5 Aircross 2025 will include multiple airbags, electronic stability control, advanced braking systems, and lane-keeping assistance, among other safety features. Notably, the Citroën C5 Aircross integrates traffic sign recognition and some driver aids, which, while not completely overhauled compared to its predecessor, still provide robust protection for both the driver and passengers. Now let's examine warranty, pricing, and overall value. The Dacia Bigster positions itself as an extremely affordable option within its segment. The entry-level version starts at €24,590, making it one of the most competitive SUVs in terms of price, especially when compared to alternatives that, although offering more sophistication, are significantly more expensive. The non-plug-in hybrid version, with 155 horsepower, is available from €29,290, allowing it to compete favorably with other hybrid models on the market. Conversely, the Citroën C5 Aircross 2025 is positioned within a price range that spans from €29,660 for the PureTech version with 131 horsepower, up to considerably higher prices for the plug-in hybrid variants, which start at €43,375 and can approach €47,810 in the most fully equipped models. Although the C5 Aircross offers a high level of comfort and advanced equipment, its final price may be a decisive factor for those seeking a more economical option without sacrificing essential performance and features. To conclude this comparison, I would like to summarize the 3 main reasons to buy and the 3 main reasons to skip each SUV. For the Dacia Bigster, the 3 reasons to buy are its exceptional boot space, affordability, and robust range of powertrains. Conversely, 3 reasons to skip it might be the simplicity of some interior finishes, a design that may feel somewhat pragmatic and might not satisfy those seeking luxury, and an equipment offering that, although extensive, may fall short compared to more prestigious competitors. For the Citroën C5 Aircross 2025, the 3 reasons to buy are its interior design focused on comfort, advanced multimedia technology, and the sophistication of its suspension and handling. In contrast, 3 reasons to skip it could be a boot capacity that is somewhat lower in certain versions, driver assistance systems that could be further improved, and a price point, particularly in the plug-in hybrid models, that tends to be at the upper end of its segment. In summary, both the Dacia Bigster and the Citroën C5 Aircross 2025 offer very interesting and competitive propositions, each with its own strengths and areas for improvement. The choice between the two will largely depend on your priorities. If you are seeking a spacious, affordable SUV with a versatile range of engines, the Bigster might be the ideal option. Whereas, if you prefer a vehicle with a refined interior, intuitive technology, and a ride oriented toward comfort, the C5 Aircross presents a very attractive alternative. Thank you very much for joining me in this detailed comparison. Don't forget to leave your opinions and suggestions in the comments regarding which other vehicles we should analyze in our next video. Until next time, have an excellent day.